So, good morning, children. Welcome back to maths class. Yeah, now we are moving on to profit. So, what do you mean by profit? See, if you purchase a good, okay, if you purchase a good, so what we pay to him is a cost price. And if we sell a good, so what we get is the selling price. Okay, so we have cost price and selling price. And then what is meant by profit? Suppose you are buying it for 5,000 rupees. Let us suppose that we are buying for rupees 5,000 and we are selling it for rupees 6,000. For rupees 6,000, what is the profit? We are getting profit now because we purchased it for 5,000, we bought it for 5,000 and we sold it for 6,000. So what is the profit therefore now? Profit is equal to 6,000 minus 5,000, which is equal to 1,000. So what is profit? Profit is always equal to cost price, selling price minus cost price, because which one will be more? Selling price will be more. We purchase for less and we sell it for higher price. Okay. So therefore I'll write it here. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Please children, never by heart it as a formula. Absolutely it is wrong. Understand what is meant by selling price, cost price, like for what did we purchase, buy, sold, all these things. Words you should understand. You apply your common sense for it. Don't by heart it as profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. Please don't do that. Okay. So now profit percentage. How do we find out profit percentage? Yeah, let us come to this. So same thing, we'll take 5,000 is our cost price. 5,000 is the cost price. Selling price is, let us suppose that, let us make it 8,000. Yes. Oh, this much though it won't be there. 6,000. Okay, 6,000 is the selling price. Now, profit percentage. Here, when it is asked profit percentage, obviously we know that there is a profit. Yes, from here also you can see that it is a profit because we are selling for 1,000 more. Now we have to find out the profit percentage. Two methods again. So what is the profit is equal to 1,000, and this is what we are going to get for 100, then how much it is. Right? Always comparison is made with respect to cost price. We always make the comparison with the cost price. Right. So now selling price is 6,000, cost price is 5,000. How do we get? So now profit is equal to, profit is 1,000. What is the profit? 1,000. So profit percentage, we are asking for profit percentage. See, if the cost price is 5,000, you said profit is 1,000. If cost price is 100, then what is the profit percentage? That itself gives you the profit percentage in a ratio form. So now you can write it as 5,000 divided by 100 is equal to 1,000 divided by x. This is what we did in ratio form, is it not? So 1,000 on both sides. So x is equal to, transpose this one. I'll write it here. X is equal to, x goes here. And then next 5 how many times? 20 times. Right? So now x is equal to 20. So what is this one? Directly you are taking the percentage, because for 100, whatever you are finding is per 100. So therefore 20% profit. So 20% profit. Okay, this is directly ratio method. If you want like statement wise, you can say that for 5,000, that means profit is this much, then for 100 how much, then you will be writing like that. But this is the best method. So always you have to make it for cost price. whether it is a loss or profit, always you will compare with the cost price. If cost price is 5,000, profit is 1,000. If cost price is 100, how much is the profit? That is the meaning of percentage. It's not per 100. Per 100, what is the thing? So this is how you will be doing it. Similarly, children, moving on to loss. So here very clearly we can understand that in case of loss, when will we get loss? When our selling price is less than cost price. So when selling price is less than cost price, you will get loss, is it not? That means you are buying for more, you are selling it for less. So you are in loss now. So therefore, what is loss is equal to? Loss is equal to cost price is more here, cost price minus selling price. In the previous case, that is when it is gain, selling price was more. So selling price minus cost price. I am saying again, not to by heart, please. Loss means you are buying for something more and you are selling for less. That is the meaning of loss. Okay, right. Now loss percentage. Same thing. Let us suppose that you are purchasing cost price. Cost price is 5,000. You are selling it to 4,000. Selling price is 4,000. So what is the loss here? Loss is equal to cost price minus selling price, which is 1,000. Okay, loss is equal to 1,000. So now here what we are going to say? Now loss percentage. So which two things we want? Cost price and loss. Those two things we will be writing in columns. Cost price and then loss. Under cost price. What is the cost price? 5,000 is the cost price. What is the loss? 1,000 is the loss. Okay. Now if it is for 100, what is it? That is called a percentage loss. Is it not? Percentage loss. X% is the loss now here. So therefore now taking the ratio form. So these two are equal. So now 1,000 here, 1,000 here will get cancelled. 5, 20 times. So therefore now X is equal to 20%. So what is this one now again? 20% is a loss. This is a loss. Right? So whenever you are taking loss and then also cost price only you have to compare with. Right? You have to take in the ratio form cost price value only. And whenever you are taking profit also, you have to take the profit on one side and cost price on one side. So please be careful while you are doing the problems. Okay? So pause the video, copy the notes. Profit and profit percentage. Then now loss and loss percentage.